Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Jay with Micha Liv Consulting, and today is a Q&A day. So let's see what we have, all right? All right. Okay, now today's Q&A it's about an ongoing trend that everybody's seeing on the web right now. And it is, Dear Micha Liv, how do you feel about women proposing to their men? Ha! Alright, let me tell you what I feel as far as women proposing to their men. No! No, no, no! Are you serious? Now, in previous videos and everything else, I have talked about, the power of submission. And that submission is important and it's an amazing thing in a relationship. And oftentimes, we hear about women consistently submitting to their husbands. And on one side, women will say, well, I have to submit to my man all the time, and, this, that, and the third, and I just wish he would submit to me, and blah, blah, blah. I understand that. You are definitely entitled to those feelings, and you deserve to feel your husband submit to you or your boyfriend to submit to you as well. It's a two-way street, absolutely. However, when things like women proposing to men, it completely messes up the entire process. I say that because, do you understand that when a man proposes, he gets down on one knee. He gets down on one knee saying, I kneel before you, humbling myself, taking off my crown, and saying, it is an honor if you become my blessed wife. Think about it. It is one of the biggest physical signs of saying, I kneel before you as my queen. The one day, the bearer of my children, the woman who raises our family, the woman who makes me feel strong, and the woman that I can be weak around. I kneel before you asking you, would you please bless me with the honor of being my wife? That's the biggest type of, humble experience, and it's so monumental, especially for men. We operate off of pride. Let's just be honest. Ladies operate off of love. We operate off of pride. And for us to swallow our pride, to sit down on one knee and say, baby, please, please. We give you the power to say yes or no. You don't have to say yes. It would destroy us, but you don't have to say yes. But in those situations, there is a purpose for a man to propose. It is one of the biggest signs and sets the tone for the entire relationship. You got to think about it. When you get married, his last name don't change, yours does. So what he's saying is, I know I'm asking you to change your life. Asking you to change your name, one day change your body to produce our children, and one day have to put up with me when I'm at my worst. I'm begging you to please honor me by being my wife. Anybody to think that the table should be turned has no room to complain later on down the road, and they're saying, he's not submitting, he's not doing this, he's not doing this. If you take away that opportunity for him to say the most biggest outcry of respect to you, then it's your fault. And I just say this because, a lot of the things that I'm seeing, the trend with the particular women who are proposing to their guy, it tends to be they want to move in a direction that their man isn't moving fast enough. So they're going to hurry up and push the process. Even the most passive man in the world does not want to be proposed to. Doesn't. We know you like us. And we'll get married when we're ready to get married. Because there's nothing that you can do to pressure a man to get married. Of course, and there'll be in other videos how there's different things to how do I bring up the marriage topic and etc., etc. I'm sure there's tons of that information that we're going to do. However, you cannot trap somebody to marry you. You can't tell a guy, put him on the spot, because especially some of the pictures and videos I see, it's a big old crowd of people and all this type of stuff. And the man doesn't want to embarrass you. He truly doesn't want to embarrass you. So, of course, he's going to say, yeah. He's going to say, yeah, but how awkward is that for you to take away his power? To say, look, I know this is the one thing that you are supposed to do. I'm taking it away from you. Because I'm going to do it because you're not man enough to do it. That's what I honestly feel when it comes to women proposing to men. Now, I know it may seem strong and animated, but it's true. I do not agree with women proposing to men. I believe that a man should submit to his wife, kneel before her, because getting a wife is an honor. It is your job to be a king to your wife, and it is her job to be a queen to her king. That is what needs to happen. So I do believe that a man should propose at all times. I also believe that by women proposing sometimes it causes a greater issue, because it will not guarantee that your man will stay committed and loyal and love you and all this type of stuff if it wasn't his decision. Men, we are stubborn creatures, and you cannot make us do something we truly don't want to do. Even if we do it because we don't want to embarrass you, if we're not ready to get married, we won't stay married long. So that's the thing. Allow men to propose women, and this isn't a diss or any type of disrespect to any of the women that have proposed to their men. I'm just saying, other women who have not done that already, don't start. It is not a positive trend. It is not going in the right direction. Certain things I agree with, certain things I don't. And women proposing to men, cut that out. Anyways, like I said, this is Jay with Micha Liv Consulting, and you know what? Stay tuned. Friday, something special may happen, okay? So stay tuned. This Friday, something special may happen for you and all our viewers, okay? All right, y'all. It is Jay with Micha Liv Consulting, and I'll see you soon.